Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with another video, which is the part of supply chain management, but that is also needed to complete the P2B cycle, which is the procure to pay cycle, where a user need to be defined as a procurement agent so that the user would be able to enter a requisition or purchase order, right? And due to like some other task also like make some changes at the supplier level as well, like define the supplier site and assignment of business unit to the respective supplier sites, right? So for that reason, let's quick look on uh, the EBS comparison with the fusion which we had. Like in EBS, what we were doing over there, like to define or to raise a purchase order or requisition, what we need to do, we need to define a user as an employee, and then in HRMS, that is a part of HRMS, and afterward we need to define as a buyer for that user. So a user should be uh, have the privilege for like uh, an employee, and then we need to define a buyer, right? However, in Fusion now, we need to define a user as an employee, and then the user should define as a procurement agent. So this is the process in Fusion now, and assignment of BU as well. On the same page on the procurement agent definition, we can assign the respective BU that can be defaulted for that particular buyer or procurement agent here. And we can provide for the different document access like full read only, write only, and full access and all for the different tasks that the user can perform in the system. So what we had in the let's move to the deck, which is what are the things that we need to take care, like who can act as a procurement agent. So first question like this. So an employee user? Yes. So for procurement agent requirement for the employee should be a user, should be an employee, right, in the system. When it defined as a an employee, right? Because as we know about the definition of two types of user, as an employee or for we can define as an implementation user. So so the difference between these two, an employee of our organization can raise a purchase order or acquisition. However, we should not provide any privilege to the implementation user like this, so that he or she can raise a requisition or purchase order and all these document activities in the system. Because implementation user should have that privilege to define or configure the system for the business, right? So that is there difference between these two types of users. Another one, the supplier or vendor definitions. So while we are defining the supplier or making some modification at the supplier site level, assignment of supplier sites and to respective BUs, so that is also a set assignment, or you can say business unit assignment to the particular supplier, right? So that is also a user who has the procurement agent the system privilege or define the system. So that user can uh, define the supplier and make some changes. That privilege has that user, right? So supplier side assignment also there, as I said, like supplier side assignment also that an employee user can do this activity, right? And the document access like the requisitions and purchase order and the releases of the like blanket purchase agreements and all. So those use those types of activity for the document level, the user who has already been defined as an employee, then procurement agent, that user can perform these or raise this kind of documents exist, right? So let's move to the system so that I can show you how can we define a procurement by in the system and assign the respective business unit as access, right? So first of all, we need to go to the setup and maintenance. Let me show you the navigation, setup and maintenance. So here, what we need to do, manage procurement agent and to which BU, right? Let me change the BU because I have already been assigned the as procurement agent to this business unit already. Let me change the business unit here, US. So let's assign or define a procurement agent for US2 business unit. So this is a list. This is a page of managed procurement agents. If we want to search existing ones, so this is the first header part. We need to put the details, the procurement agent, last name, then comma, and then the first name. This is the let me for business unit one. mm, I have my username, which is FAS15. Okay, so no, I've had this is the last name should be there, which is a student. Let's search. So I have this right. So student, the last name, comma, then the space first name, right? So this is a process already been assigned. Let's assign the same username to the other business unit and to so that that user can have the access for the of the documents for the procurement side. So let me search first of all US2 business unit. Okay, I guess I don't have the access for this because I don't have any data access set assignment for that. So this is not been assigning. Let's cancel it. So let me show you to you. Uh, how did I define this? Let me move to the existing one. So let me click on edit, which is the first one because already I have configured everything for this particular business, which is US business unit one. And I'll show you in another video how could we define the payables configuration, right? So apart after this video, you will be getting that video as well. So the end-to-end configuration for the payables. So this is the procurement BU, and then we need to just search for our user that need to be defined as an agent, which is the procurement agent, and the default requisitioning BU, which is for in my case, this is USP business unit, US1, and status currently active. Inactive also we can if we don't want to be say for example if the user left the organization and in that case we can inactive select the inactive and then save it so that the user should not be able to access that. So this is a manage how the what are the tasks that agent can access so we can control from here itself. Under the action column, we have the managed acquisition, purchase orders, purchase agreement, negotiations, and so on. Lot of tasks that we have. So if we don't want to allow any access for the manage for to raise the acquisition, we can say no or none, or this is the read-only access and this is a full read and write access. So similarly, we can provide this the same access, same options we have for the other tasks as well. So what we need to do, click on save and then save and close. And this user should have the respective role, which is the procurement supervisor or the procurement manager, so that this user can access uh, the document definition like define or raising a requisition or purchase order. So this is the video for which where we have just gone through the how to define the procurement agent, what are the conditions that need to be have that user to define as a procurement agent, because sometimes we got this error like we will not we may might not have that find this user in the procurement agent field, right? So due to that might be reason that like if that user already not been assigned defined as an employee role, and employee not been defined as a HCM level, and then this user also we need to define as a procurement agent afterward, right? So this is it. So I hope you will like this video. Comment me if you need some help on this. Thank you. Thanks for watching.